These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Lakers. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA. So here we are, Stan, with the trade deadline in the rearview mirror. It's come and gone. Some players are definitely, don't you think, breathing a sigh of relief?
Kevin, it was my favorite day of the season, the day after the trade deadline, because players get distracted by all the rumors. Now they can get back to focusing on basketball, and everybody knows now this is our team going forward.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Austin Reeves. Hughes is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's James. And it's Hill in at the small forward position. Now here is Garcia. Back to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Hughes against Jackson. And he can't bank that one in. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Reeves the pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Outside, Garcia. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Here's Reeves. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And so it's the Lakers with it. Grizzlies making the shot. Deep two from Hill. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2, Jackson.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Now here's Davis. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Floats it up for Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. James against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our player of the week, the Prophet.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Now here's Jackson. Last time, 14 points for him. Launches a 3. Jackson misses. Lakers trail by 5. Hughes with the screen on Davis. Here's Hill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. James against Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
My bad, Joe. Let's go.
That's good from Morant. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, James. Floats it up for Hill. Stolen by Jackson. Davis with it. Picked up by Davis. Davis kicks to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. Davis with a screen on Davis. Here's Hill driving to the basket. And Hill throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
Let's go. Come off the screen. Big man in the middle. I was just watching my bench highlights before, man. Oh, man. He showed me how to jump, man. Ugh. Ugh.
And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to Toronto. Morant looking around.
Oh, that's it.
And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Pass to Hill. And here is Davis, guarded by Garcia.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
That's good from Davis on the assist by Morant.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's James, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Here's Davis, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
And here is Davis. Outside, Garcia. Morant outside. And he drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's James. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hill.
That's what's up.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, And that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Bones Hyland is checked in for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Clock is at 3. A rebound by Hughes.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Low block shot on the way. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis leading by 6. Now Hyland. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here is Garcia. Here's Morant. And that one is good. Morant's got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lakers trail by 8. James outside. Pass to Hughes. Back to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis setting the pick for James. Drains the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Here's Hyland. And the layup is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Down low. Here's Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Johnny Davis. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Achua comes in for Hughes. Connect. He's checked in for Austin Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for James. Here's Hyland. Upside Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He added 37 points, and his passing was a cut above with a ton of assists on the night. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Hill. Grizzlies making the shot. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, poured it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Jackson, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Russell passes to Hill. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, they got that
We got to hit
one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Jackson has the open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Richards, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Portis sets the pick for Herder. To the paint. Nice shot by Portis. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hill. Russell sets a screen for Hill. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Jackson. Portis a screen on Hill. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Highland with it, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And checking out the stats for Hill. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. About 37 points per, 11 assists, and 11 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Now here's Herder. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Aldama. Misses the baby hook.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And Hill throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Highland with it. He's picked up by Russell. Back to Jackson for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Jackson's got 6.
He can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Hill. Now Richards. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Connect. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Bones Hyland is out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by the Lakers, Portis sets the pick for Hyland. In the corner, Herder with it. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
For 3, Hill. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Here's Jackson, following the bucket by the Lakers. Aldama passes to Portis. Hyland with it. Portis sets the pick for Hyland. The shot goes down to get this game back to even. Hyland's got 5 points so far.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Loads it up for Davis, and stolen by Portis. Hyland against James. Hyland with it. He's got 5. To the middle. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's back to Hill. And Richards has it in the corner. Jackson misses. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Lakers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the miss from Hill. Well, Stan is a former coach. I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Releases. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing with him.
Hill passes to James.
Oh, you had him, buddy.
Hughes with it. Aldama's there. Pass to Hughes. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Portis. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Exum, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
The first free throw is... So it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
I got to come in the game and come back. Only 2 points. But we was up.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. And now here's something that's... Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Hill. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Hughes in at the 4. And James throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Jackson kicks to Davis. Over Reeves. And it's Davis missing. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. Hughes with the screen on Davis. And the basket by Hill.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Morant. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's Morant missing.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Hill. James against Morant. Reeves with the screen for James. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Inside, Hughes with the steal. Davis against Garcia. And it's Hill with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Davis against Reeves. It's Hill on the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the... course of an actual game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Reeves outside. Hill kicks to James. Reeves outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Morant against James. And here's Morant. 20 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security. Well, look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Traps in the tray.
Yo, how did he make that? Y'all couldn't even hear me. I'm talking shit. How the fuck did he make that? I need to know. I need answers, bro. I need answers for the fuck shit. That's really what's going on at this point. I need answers. I need to know how he just sauced my guy up like that. And then he did it like as if he didn't care about the nigga. Like they ain't no love there. He did it real like no lovish. Yeah, how did he hit that? Let's just talk about it. Twain sized him up. Said fuck it. He pressed up and everything.
Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, modern day big men can hit threes and guard multiple positions. That's Jaren Jackson.
Here's Hill. Pass to Hughes. Here's Hill. Here's Davis. And Garcia with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Now Morant. He's got 22. Unloads from 13. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Hill. Takes it off the glass. Hill's got 10 points here in the second half.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Hill, from 11 feet away. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 24.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Pass to Hood, Javino. Back to Russell. And out of
hey,
bounds.
Russell Smart. He smacked the ball off this dude. Said, yo, IQ. Touched you.
This game's possession. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend.
How did they got ball? Come on, Raf. How did it all right? That's bro. Boom. Nah, that's all right, bro.
Upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Davis. And Bones Hyland subbed in for John Morant. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Jackson. Outside Jackson. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Hood Javino. It's rebounded by Huerter. Memphis leading by 20. Hyland with it. He's got 7. Herder on the wing. Garcia sets the screen for Herder. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Richards. Davis with a screen on Herder. Good Shafino. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Richards. Yep, that one goes in there. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Outside Hill. Launches it. Highland with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Garcia passes to Herder. The Lakers with the rebound. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. And they recover it. Here's Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I could have made that, baby. No, you good. You good. You good. You know, very okay, baby. I was down. I don't know how I even went down 20. Foul. Fuck.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Portis, who's checked in for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Right wing from past the arc. Highland misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
For Los Angeles, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Aldama inside. Russell's there, and Herder gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Stolen by Highland. And it's Memphis on the break. The tray. The rebound by Richards. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 31. With the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys have come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Lakers trail by 20. Here's Connect. Still yet to score. To the paint. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Aldama. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his third.
Substitution on the court.
I wouldn't fucking nothing, man. No sense.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been?
Yo, 2K. I'm baffled.